Is the Nintendo Power Glove really that bad? Well, that's what I'm gonna find out in this video. I've had my Power Glove for several years, and this is the first time I'm gonna be using it. Here is the May-June 1989 issue of Nintendo Power. Here is an early design of the Nintendo Power Glove. I'm glad they extended the fingers on the final design. Here's the Power Glove box and another redesign of the Power Glove. As you can see, it's not quite finished. Look at Nestor. He's bad. And last, we have the final design of the Power Glove, what it looks like today. I can't talk about the Power Glove without mentioning The Wizard, starring Fred Savage as Corey and his weird brother Jimmy, as they make it to Video Armageddon to play Super Mario Bros. 3. In the movie, we see Rad Racer, controlled by the Power Glove, played by Lucas Barton. Now this scene here, I really want to know how well the Power Glove works with Rad Racer. I've also included some other games to play in this video as well. After setting up these sensors for the Power Glove, I'm ready to give it a try. I was surprised at how well the car moved when I moved my hand left and right. What you're not going to see is my actual first attempt at playing Rad Racer here, as it really just showed me not moving. I just couldn't figure out how to get the car to move. Couldn't figure out how to go left and right. It really came down to using the center button, because you have to center the glove with the sensors every few minutes. But once I figured all that out, the game, it started to feel a lot more playable. I actually started to have fun with this one. Next, I thought I'd try a basic shooter. I mean, how hard is it to move left, right, up and down? So I chose this game. I didn't have to shoot because it was already doing it on its own. It wasn't until later I realized that the rapid fire, I believe, is what was causing it. This one wasn't too bad. I'd come back to this one later on. Now this one didn't go well at all. First of all, he just kept kicking. I couldn't figure out why it kept doing that, and again, I just assumed that it was the rapid fire. So I did turn it off, and sure enough, he stopped kicking. The movements up, down, left, and right, they all seemed to work pretty well. And jumping was used by your thumb. But again, I just couldn't figure out how to punch or kick. All I could do was jump. So after a while, I gave up. I was tired of getting my butt kicked by these two. Excitebike actually worked pretty well. As with a lot of these games, you just got to get used to the controls. So after playing for a bit, you start to figure it out. I couldn't figure out how to go faster. That was kind of really the only problem, but I wasn't too worried about it. I really wanted to focus on just controlling the bike. Now this game, I think I had the most fun out of all the games I've played in this video. And again, Mario starts jumping around. so I had to turn off the rapid fire. After playing this one for a while, I started to get the hang of the controls for Mario. As I mentioned before, you have to keep centering the glove with the sensors. After a while, I started to get the hang of it. I'm definitely going to put in some more time playing Super Mario Brothers. I almost made it to the end, so I had to keep trying until I finished this level. I played this one more than all the other games in this video, so after a while I just couldn't play anymore because my arm got tired. This next one I chose because you really just have to move left and right and then launch the ball with your thumb. But the delay in movement was still a problem, so I couldn't keep up to where the ball was going to land. After a while, I really just wanted to play this game with the regular controller. I didn't think this one was too bad. I'd probably try this one again with the Power Glove. Or not. So I figured Spy Hunter might be a good one to try, so that was probably not a good idea. The roads were just too narrow and the other cars are they're just gonna bump you off the road anyways. And it's hard enough just trying to stay on the track. So I kept tried to get as far as I could in this game. Surprisingly, I was able to get to the weapons van, but crashed, so I gave up. Now, pinball might be a little silly to play with the Power Glove, but I thought I'd give it a try anyways. I mean, how hard could it be to control those flippers? I didn't play this one for too long, it just got too boring. So of course I moved on to one of the hardest games on the NES. This one's hard enough with a regular controller, so I thought why not try it with the Power Glove. No, I think I would have had a chance, but he just kept shooting to the left. I don't know why he kept shooting to the left. It was hard to just shoot to the right. After a while, I thought I'd just throw my hand up and down to see if I can get him to jump, get as far as I could, but it didn't work. This game is just too damn hard. Especially trying it with the Power Glove. But it was worth the shot.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. Yeah, well, just keep your Power Gloves off her, pal, huh?